Welcome to Cutting Edge Aquatics. This is Dave and I'm your host. First of all, I have to apologize for this reflection on my screen. Wish I had noticed it before I started shooting this video. But this is the first time video for this particular tank. This is a 20-gallon shrimp tank. First of all, this tank, when I originally set it up, had some CPDs in there. And what I've done since then is I converted it to a shrimp tank. Now when I look at this, I'm going to zoom in on this substrate. So this substrate in this tank is pond media, meaning it came from a living pond in nature. And the level that dark layer that you're seeing there is actually black diamond blasting sand. Now, I have never done anything in this tank except just do top offs. But this other layer on top is just regular pool filter sand. And when I move this tank onto this rack, so this tank shares a rack with two other aquariums, my 55-gallon semi-aggressive tank, and then it has my guppies, breeder guppy, or I should say my fancy guppy tank next to it. But this tank, these plants in here are like exploding. I mean, so what you're seeing here, these ones are, when I first put them in, they were probably about the size of this little tiny one. But they are like taking over this tank. I mean, you can see the amount of growth that's taking place. And I think I know why. The reason why is this light. So what I did is I purchased this light. It's the Plant Grow Light. It's like 20 bucks at Walmart. And you can see it has that yellow and white light, but the light itself, it's got to be the light. I mean, the light, and of course the substrate. But I can't say that when I did that cap on there, I just did it because there was so much mulm, and I wanted to cap off the mulm. It's probably about a ½ inch of pool filter sand, but all those nutrients underneath that is probably why these plants are doing so great. I mean, there's a shrimp right there. So there are shrimp in here. Being that it's so heavily planted, unfortunately, you can't really focus on any particular one. And I've also seen babies in here. I just actually saw a green jade shrimp just a few minutes ago. When I originally wanted to set this tank, I just wanted to have green jades. And I decided just to kind of add some other ones, like more of a Skittles type of shrimp. I probably will eventually buy get another order of 20 Skittles just to add some more color. But there's a couple right there actually that's swimming around. And as I'm getting older, maybe I don't know if I'm getting tired or just getting, just more laid back about things, but honestly, just appreciate shrimp for what they are. I mean, I love colorful, I love blue, and I love, all these other shrimps, but shrimp are shrimp. And if you get some blue ones, some yellow ones, some red ones, all the different types of Neocardina shrimp, I just enjoy them. And what I found is the longer you have shrimp, the more they become like, as generation, they will start to, dilute in color and so forth. A lot of people will just call them. I haven't done that. I mean, it's their natural progression, and I'm a natural kind of guy with my tanks. So I'm just letting them do their thing, and so far so good. The only thing about this tank, which is a negative, is this little tiny bit of hair algae that's growing over there. But I don't think the shrimp are complaining. They seem to be, I've seen them on that before. They'll be nibbling at it, and those little baby shrimplets would be able to get that too. So I rarely ever have to do anything in here as far as feedings go. There's plenty of leaf litter. There's plenty of different microorganisms, things for the shrimp to eat. There's a leaf actually right under there. I keep catappa leaves, Indian almond leaves, different, all the different types of leaf litter you can have in a tank. But overall, I mean, this tank has exploded. I mean, the only thing I had to do was just put this cap on here, and then, and add the shrimp. And the only thing in here is shrimp. I don't have any fish. I don't mix shrimp with fish. When I first set up my 2 initial shrimp tanks, I did have some rice fish in there, and I just never saw any babies. So I ended up just moving them to a separate tank. But now, they're doing good. I can honestly say plants are doing phenomenal. The shrimp are doing great, so everything's great. So I can't complain. But I just wanted to share the video, and I'm excited. And if you ever check it, do you ever want to set up a tank? It's, this is like a 20-gallon. But if you want to set up with, an inexpensive tank, 10, 15 gallon or whatever, you can get them pretty cheap. I think at like Petco, if they're still on sale, they usually do like that 50% off sale thing going or whatever it is. But whatever, you can get that. And there's one over there. I just saw it. Where is it? I don't know where it went. It was right there. Oh yeah, there he is. So yeah, so he's got like a little bit of color, like a cap on him, so. But yeah, you can pick those lights up for like 20 bucks, so it's definitely, to me, worth it, and the tank looks pretty good. So hope you all like it, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And if you want to see some different type of content or interested in knowing more about, learning more about natural aquariums, feel free to watch some of my videos, and don't forget to check out Father Fish too. He was my inspiration for a lot of my tanks, and I'll see you on the next one.